Plenty of golf and great views on this edition of the Carolina Buzz Daily Digest with our featured guest, realtor Christy Longo, who has a home for sale you are dreaming of.
Oh, absolutely. The views, mostly. You're sitting on the intercoastal waterway. You can wake up every morning and have your coffee on the back deck and look at the beautiful sunrise. And every evening, you can sit out on the community deck with your neighbors. They usually have happy hour, and you can sit out there and enjoy the beautiful views and the boats going by.
Christy is with Carolina's Luxury Realty, which is part of Keller Williams Innovate of Myrtle Beach. We'll hear more from Christy about this future dream house for someone like you to enjoy the Carolina coast. Our presenting guest offers some views as well. Check out the Myrtle Beach Golf Trail. You need to get yourself ready for that big fall golf trip along the Carolina coast. Myrtle Beach Golf Trail has everything you need from tee times to reservations. And as you will see, you will need them if you're heading down here with your golf clubs in the next week. That's because on this edition of the Carolina Buzz Daily Digest, 3,000 golfers from around the world descend on Myrtle Beach for an incredible week of golf, which also promotes our golf mecca for the future. And then on Labor Day weekend, more golf helping our communities. 2 golf courses honor and raise money for the families of fallen vets, and you can be a part of it. We also hit another Carolina attraction, the Intercoastal Waterway, with a new boat rental company with a pirate theme that you need to try. And then we plant your feet at a major floral design event that is truly an art form. Hi everyone, John Daly here with the Carolina Buzz Daily Digest, covering the Carolinas from the beaches to the mountains for those of you who live here, vacation here, or you want to move here. Now we're at River's Edge Golf Course, the Arnold Palmer design in Charlotte, North Carolina, that has one of the events we're going to tell you about in a little bit. Now the reason we can is WingDing Media. Because of WingDing, Carolina Buzz Daily Digest is surpassing 100,000 views per episode and generating thousands of engagements each week. WingDing can do the same for your business with video production, your own TV channel, or your own TV show just like this, with robust social media and cutting-edge digital marketing to get you more viewers and customers. All right, we have a lot to cover here. The Carolina Buzz region is going to have a lot of customers this week thanks to the 2023 World Amateur from August 28th to September 1st. More than 3,000 golfers from around the world will play a 72-hole event on 50 different courses. One of them is Sandpiper Bay in Sunset Beach. Head golf pro Richard Kasak says this is huge for the region.
Huge. I mean, it's worldwide. I mean, we have people coming from nearly every country, every continent in the world that comes to this event. I think this year we have about 3,200 participants that are playing from all over the world. How much better can it be for amateur golfers from all over to come together for 1 week of golf in a great setting like Myrtle Beach? Here at Sandpiper Bay, we love having them here because these folks are traveling golfers. They normally make several trips to the Myrtle Beach area. So we try to give them a good experience, and we want them to have a good time. Not only so they'll come back to us, but so they'll come back to Myrtle Beach in general and see and experience all the golf that we have to offer here.
Now to find out more about the World Am, go to this website, which is myrtlebeachworldamateur.com. Now there's plenty of food, drink, music, and golf expos. Now, if you're down here to play golf but not in the World Am, we suggest going to our presenting guest, the Myrtle Beach Golf Trail, to find the courses that are not being used for the World Am that you can play. Now, speaking of big events, the Ultimate Long Drive World Championships are all set. Find out who are going to be the greatest long ball hitters in the world. It is October 4th through the 8th at the Partee Golf Center in Casey, South Carolina, near Columbia. For more information on attending the event, go to ultimatelongdrive.com. It will also be broadcast live on WingDing. And we have another big golf event for you. Labor Day weekend has become Folds of Honor weekend for the region. Folds of Honor raises money that helps families of fallen vets to get an education. Locally, they've raised more than $1 million. And there are 2 events. The first is right here at River's Edge in Charlotte on Saturday, September 2nd.
So Saturday is our Battle for Glory event. It's kind of our Ryder Cup style tournament. It's a little different than your traditional 4-person scramble. It's a 2-on-2 scramble. Team Stars takes on Team Stripes. There are no prizes for winning. It's just bragging rights for the next year. So we found it's always been a fun thing to get all our providers and people who have donated so much to our cause to have a little fun out there in the name of Folds of Honor.
Now, there are still some spots open, so you can call the River's Edge course and ask for head pro Dan Miller at this number, 910-755-3434. Now, speaking of Dan, this was him last year at River's Edge after playing the second event we're going to tell you about, the 100-hole marathon, also for Folds of Honor.
Tired, sir?
Only a little bit, but adrenaline's pumping after being on the 18th just now with everybody finishing, and it's just it was a fun day. We made a lot of birdies, raised a lot of money, all went to a good cause, and couldn't be more proud to be a part of it.
So are you tired though?
Slightly exhausted, yes.
Yeah. Worth doing it again?
100%, no question.
Cool. Great job.
Thank you.
Dan will be there for this year's event on Sunday, September 3rd at the World Tour Golf Links in Myrtle Beach, along with dozens of other pros, including Jimmy.
This will be our 10th year doing it. It started with just a few area professionals who heard Colonel Dan Rooney speak about his mission, and it all kind of resonated with us that we could golf and kind of sacrifice our bodies, but just to spread the awareness of the cause of Folds of Honor. And what a great foundation, raising money for fallen or wounded soldiers, their families, by educating their legacy. It's just something that we really love here in Myrtle Beach, and it's grown. You know, we just last year cracked $1 million in funds raised. That's over 200 families who are going to get education because of us just playing 100 holes in a day. Granted, we're all not getting any younger, so it's getting a little tougher. But yeah, we'll be doing a world tour this year. Very excited for them to host us.
And the folks at World Tour Golf encourage you to come out on Sunday, September 3rd. And just like at River's Edge last year, they have great spots to gather and cheer on the pro golfers while enjoying some food and drink. Check out the website at theworldtourgolf.com. Now, no matter when you're coming to Myrtle Beach for golf, you need to check out a new local golf talk show called Tee It Up Grandstand with my buddy AJ Gohill. Now, he's been in the golf business here for more than 25 years in the area. He talks to the pros, executives, and insiders about what's happening on the Myrtle Beach Golf Trail while answering all your questions. Check out Tee It Up Grandstand on WingDing TV on the Myrtle Beach Golf Channel. Again, our featured guest is Christy Longo of Carolina's Luxury Realty team, which is part of Keller Williams Innovate Myrtle Beach. Now, she gave us a tour of this incredible home in the gated community of Crystal Point in the quaint but growing town of Little River, South Carolina.
Okay, it is a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath. The master is on the first level, which is awesome. Has a beautiful kitchen with quartz countertops. The living room and the kitchen and the dining room all overlook this beautiful waterway. It has a half bath downstairs off the kitchen. It's got a great laundry room on the main level. And then upstairs you have 2 additional bedrooms with a full bath upstairs.
So who do you think the ideal buyer is of this?
Oh gosh, I would say anyone really. I mean, anyone who likes to look at the waterway and watch the boats, and someone with a boat would be great here because the community has a boat ramp. It's literally feet from the front door of this house.
So what I think is really cool about it too is you got that downstairs bar that's part of a garage. Talk about that.
Absolutely. So there is a 2-car garage. It has 2 workshops, but it also has a beautiful bar that's built in down here with a little entertainment area. It's awesome. And you also have views of the intercoastal waterway from that.
Now, I could see this is a place where you could hold a party for 10 or more people, right?
Oh, absolutely. 20 plus people probably. It's got a great backyard, great deck. It would be awesome to hold a party. Entertaining is perfect here.
Now, what's even more unique is that the house comes with a clothes steamer, so you can quickly get the wrinkles out of your outfits before you head out. Again, this is in Little River in the gated community of Crystal Point. We'll hear more from Christy in a little bit. But next, we're going to show you a great time cruising on that same intercoastal waterway. A great place to rent a boat for the day is also in Little River at Blackbeard Rentals. Who are you looking for? I mean, what type people are looking for Blackbeard boat rentals?
Everybody that wants to have fun. Get out on the water, have a great day out at Bird Island, or just cruise the waterway and go to a restaurant, or just enjoy the day. We actually rent tri-tune boats. They're like pontoon boats, but they have a 3rd tune. So sit up a little higher in the water, and they have a little bit larger motor on them.
So people come in here and they rent boats from you.
Yes, sir.
Do they have to be experienced boat people?
We prefer they have some experience, yes, but we have some instructions, and we also can provide captains if you ask.
So if somebody brings their kids, do you have any jokes for them?
Oh, absolutely.
Well, you got to tell me one. Tell me one
Just
really
one?
good pirate joke.
I can do a pirate joke. What's the pirate's favorite fast food place?
No idea.
Arby's.
Are you getting paid by Arby's to do that?
No,
No.
unfortunately. Maybe soon.
Now, besides Randy's comedic offerings, he says the only restrictions you'll have are staying on the intercoastal and staying south of Inlet View in Charlotte, North Carolina. Now, the best way to book with Randy is to call him at 843-999-1924 or go to blackbeardboats.com. Now, Randy also says you should book by the Friday or Saturday you arrive, and you'll have your boat for that coming week. Hey, check out Zeus Digital Marketing so your website is always working for you all day. They say there are two types of website owners, those who don't have a website and those who have one, but it needs an update. If your website has not been updated in over 2 years, it's probably obsolete. Go to ZeusDigitalMarketing.com for a free consultation. Are you into floral design? Well, if you are, then you know it is an art form, and there is a big event coming to Charlotte. It's called the Power of Creativity with the Designing Divas.
Designing Divas are a group of ladies that have been doing creative floral design for quite some time now. They came to North Carolina in 2017, and so a lot of people are really excited to see them again. They're different than other floral designers because of the creativity. They're all master flower show judges, and they have exhibited on the state level, out of state. They've also, all of us have exhibited at Disney's Epcot Flower and Garden Show. The program will be sponsored by Coastal Garden Club. It will be at Charlotte Presbyterian Church in their fellowship hall. And September the 18th is the date, starting at 9:30. If you are excited to come, please do, but please also register beforehand so that we don't pack out their fellowship hall and we know how many are coming.
Now, Beth says you need to RSVP by September 5th. To do that, call Sherry Jeffries at this number, 910-612-1907. And check out the Facebook page for Coastal Garden Club for more information about the event on September 18th and also about floral design in the region and its positive impact on the environment. Again, our presenting guest on Carolina Buzz Daily Digest is Myrtle Beach Golf Trail. Now, you should become a member. Not only does membership save you money on tee times and amenities along the coastal Carolinas, but check out their site that has other exclusive deals, including a trip to Harrah's Cherokee Casino in the North Carolina mountains in October, probably the most beautiful time of year to be there. Go to the member site, that is golftrail.info, to learn more. And our featured guest is realtor Christy Longo, who gave us a tour of this waterfront dream home in Crystal Point in Little River, South Carolina. So what's the best way for someone to get in touch with you if they're interested in buying this?
You can call me anytime, 910-777-8807, or you can email me, Christy, Christy, at Carolina's Luxury Realty.
You have the info, so just remember one thing, invite us over for your first big party. And that's this edition of the Carolina Buzz Daily Digest. Again, we're brought to you by WingDing Media. We are hitting more than 100,000 views per episode while generating engagement in the thousands each week. Now, thank you for watching and supporting us, but remember this is your show now, so let us know what you want. Call us or email us with ideas and suggestions. Follow us on the free app or at wingding.tv or any of the social media sites connected to WingDing. I'm John Daly. We'll see you around the Carolinas.